felt fine until it got to this point, and then I steered into it because I realized it was going there.
Hold your hand out like that.
Oh, I'm fine.
Well, no, you're not.
I got a little
you're
bit.
Twitching a little.
What's up, guys? So for today's video, we wanted to do an initial rock crawling type vid with our new XP Pro. So Dave and I are out here today getting some drone footage and doing plan B, and so far we're pretty impressed. So this is kind of our first initial impressions of the whole setup in the rocks. We've taken it up little tiny stuff just to, you know, kind of break everything in, see what's going on with it before we had Todd over at STR readjust everything. And we're good to go now. So far I'm gonna have to say I'm pretty dang impressed. The wheels aren't lifting off the ground. It's got really good clearance for being a 4-seater. Overall, yeah, it's doing really well. So Dave's on the other side. Let me grab him and he can tell you a second too.
Can you see me, or am I shadowed?
Yeah,
back.
Yeah. All right, Dave, what do you think after you drove the bigger obstacles just barely? So
yeah, I mean, they're not like huge obstacles or anything, but I've never been over them before in anything. I've never run this entire trail before, but so far, like, the gear reduction in this thing is freaking mint. You know, it's like slow crawling. You're not on the gas trying to bounce over everything. It feels pretty controlled, and it just feels like it crawls really good. Feels articulation's good on the, you know, on the sideways tippy stuff. It feels really good and stable. I really like that.
So we had a little obstacle over there that really felt sideways for Dave, and I told him just to kind of go faster. But when he went around, and we'll look at it in the video, but when he went around, it was crazy. Yeah, the machine was slanted, but it was pretty flat. It was kind of crazy.
It always feels worse when you're driving and you're looking at the, you know, that stuff, but it handles it just fine. I'm always worried more than what I need to be, I'm sure.
Actually, we should be more worried that we're going to tear something up. Yeah. That's been the hardest thing, to bring this out and start using it. But that's why we built it at the same time, right, Dave?
It's like, kind of, part of me wants it to just be a garage queen and just be pretty and leave it at Garrett's house, but
no, I don't.
We really need to get it used and abused is what we need to do. So
the other thing that we did before we came out, Dave, tell them about, we just got Evo tuned.
Yeah. I haven't driven it yet other than through the rock, so I have no idea what it's like. But we did get it tuned, the Evo tune done on it. I don't know, stage 2 or something. The best tune you can get while still running pump gas, so that's what we wanted. We're not getting into that crazy stuff at this point.
Yeah, so Justin over at UTV Pros took care of us the other day this week and got the tune. I've been driving it all the way out here, and I can tell you the whole mid-range and stuff feels just a lot better. So I think we gained somewhere around 20 horsepower-ish. I'd have to look up exactly, but I think it's made a big difference. In the rocks, the throttle response and everything seems really good and really smooth, but I think that partly is to do with the gear reduction. And then also, we run G-Boost belts, and we sell those on our online because we've had really good luck with them on the KRX. They just seemed a little softer and a little bit stickier, and they seem to be working out really well on the Pro. So We'll put more miles on it, but we do have a few of those G-Boost belts.
Yeah, it's the Sandstorm version.
Yeah, the Sandstorm version. It's supposed to be a heavier duty
Yeah.
for all this kind of stuff. And
Yep.
and is it for mud or no?
Not really a mudder belt, but it's for, you know, the dunes and stuff, the high horsepower. You know, it's supposed to take heat a lot better than a lot of the other belts. So
a lot of desert crap.
We'll find
and all that
out.
stuff.
I mean, it
Yeah.
hasn't blown up on us yet, so.
We'll put more miles on it and check it out. All right, well, let's hit the trail some more.
Freaking cakewalk, dude.
You're good. Okay, passenger. Passenger. There you go. First main experience with a little bit bigger obstacle.
I mean, I know that's no like big thing for a lot of people, but this thing just crawls. Like, it's geared so good. Like, that gear reduction was money. So yeah, it works pretty great.
Yeah, you even went up the steeper part a little bit and still.
Yeah, you're not like out of control trying to rock bounce it. Like, sometimes I feel like in the XRC. But I would like to come back and do this in the XRC and see how it goes.
Maybe we need the KRX XRC in this real soon, you know?
Yeah, I think so. But so far, this is awesome. And you would have had it.
Keep going, keep going. Okay, steer driver. No, driver. Yeah, there you go. Keep going. Keep going. Okay. If you could back up just a hair more. Oh yeah, you're on that. Oh yeah, you're good. Okay, there you go. Passenger. There you go, that's all you need.
Garrett's gonna give it a go. Dollar Bill Hill, whatever you want to call it.
How's that look?
Back down just a little. Go back just a little bit. Try and keep it as close to this rock as possible because it is going to bring it that way. But when you hit that first bump, when you get up that first bump,
It's your fault.
my fault.
It's gonna be successful. It's gonna be your fault.
Right there. Go. Right there. Right there. Stop. Right there. Come in.
Back out.
Feels a lot better once you're over the bump.
I'm not getting enough tire bite.
No, it's just it needs a little help here in the bump at the bottom.
Even more of a bump.
Yeah.
Still fine. It's a good
We're gonna blame it on the tires.
What?
We're gonna blame it on the tires.
Yeah, just heating up the tires.
It wants it so
I
bad.
know, I just feel like I'm
wants it.
losing the traction right there.
It wants it so bad.
When you get the front tires just to come up over. Yeah, I got one more shot.
One more. All right.
You gonna let some air out?
That's 7 pounds right there. That was rowdy.
Rodeo. That's a rodeo.
That was rowdy.
At least he stayed committed.
Once you get to a certain point, you have to and just see what happens, right?
You don't want to go back down at that point.
No. It's not really the path most people take, I don't think.
As soon as it slid over, I'm like, I'm not stopping. I'm going. I'm
No
not
way.
stopping. It got a little too sideways on me there.
That rock helped you a little bit.
I ain't doing that.
Dude, I think those tires, like, they don't compare to the RZRs at all. I mean, they're not supposed to, but
I was surprised how you guys.
for all around having fun, they've been good.
Have they?
Yeah. I mean, they're a good desert tire, and for most things out here, they're good, but get too crazy, and RZRs are where it's at.
For this kind of stuff, it's hard to beat a rock.
How'd that feel?
But that
It felt fine until it got to this point, and then I steered into it because I realized it was going there. And
Hold your hand out like that. No, you're not.
I got a little
You're
bit.
twitching a little.
She eyes me like a Pisces when I am weak. I've been locked inside your heart-shaped box for weeks. I've been drawn into your magnetized picture. I wish I could eat your cancer when you turn back. Hey, wait, I've got a new complaint. Forever until you crisis advice. Hey, wait, I've got a new complaint. Forever until you crisis advice. Needing orchids, forgive no one just yet. Cut myself on angel hair and made this bread. Broken harmony of your highness, I'm left blank. Throw down your umbilical noose so I can come right back. Hey, wait, I've got a new complaint. Forever until you crisis advice. Hey, wait, I've got a new complaint. Forever until you crisis advice. Hey, wait, I've got a new complaint. Forever until you crisis advice.
All right, guys. So that's it. As you can see, I just got done with what is it, Dollar Bill Hill.
Dollar Bill Hill, something like that.
First time up that. I have not done it in my KRX, so we decided to do it in the expensive machine. Dave and I went back and forth on that one if we wanted to do it or not, and I think he reluctantly said yes, but at the end of the day we did it. So it got a little crazy. Chicanes work really well on the rocks, but watching the two guys in front of us with the RZRs, definitely a big difference.
Not even close.
Yeah, you can see where they just like really nicely grab up the rocks. So anyway, so this was plan B. Our overall first outtake or whatever, first opinion that we have with the Pro, with the HCR and all the suspension, that it did amazing in the rocks, completely amazing. So I am really happy with the gear reduction, the HCR, STR tuning, all that kind of stuff that went into this car to make it an all-around car. And so far with what we've been doing, I think, you know, my personal opinion, I think Dave feels the same way. So far, it is living up to its expectations as far as an all-around car. So
Absolutely.
It's doing extremely well, and it did extremely well on the rocks today. So SSS off-road skid plates worked out great. Definitely needed them a few times, but that one was the other weekend. There's Joe's scar. You can show Joe's scar on it. Yeah, they worked out great. We didn't really rub a whole lot. You know, in most of the obstacles, we drug a little bit at times, just a little bit, but it was awesome. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you check out our Rocky Mountain link below for a bunch of parts for the Pro, Kawasaki KRX.
Anything you need, motorcycles,
anything you need,
four-wheelers,
stuff, ATVs, even street bikes. I got one of my employees that I work with, he needs street tires, and we got him street tires through Rocky Mountain as well. So pretty cool. Okay, make sure whatever you pack in, you pack out. And until next time, it's Garrett and Dave with Deranged Off-Road. See ya.